Hi, my Leos, and happy September to you. I'm shuffling, doing overhead today, and using my Robin Wood. If you are new here, this is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands, and this is Leo's month of September. And if you're watching it now, it should be out the last week of August, if all goes as well. Yes, I have. Yeah, I've posted the wrong video on the wrong day. Yeah, there, I said it. Oh, all right, we're going to cover you, but we're going to do it this way. Oh, hold on. It's just because I'm not going that deep in the pile. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, we got to go back in. I'm going to invent those things. I'm telling you. Like color forms they were. You had the doll and you stuck the stuff on it to dress it up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. So this way here, when the cards come out, I could just stick a dress on them. Maybe I'll buy those. They must have like mini ones. That would be fun. All right, if I can remember. My Leos, the month of September. Boy, you got a choice, huh? So, judgment is all about what we thought was dead and buried. It kind of rises its head again, you know. Um, it's usually a situation, a person, could be you applied for a job, somebody else got it, but then it comes back around again because maybe somebody couldn't do the job and you were, the second contestant. And then, it also talks about people, we walked out of our lives, we've had, relationships that ended, and it kind of talks about them coming back. Regardless, whichever way it hits you, judgment is about something kind of coming back. But not only when it comes back, it kind of gives you an aha moment. Do you ever have somebody say something to you and it takes you a while? It could be days, months, years. And then you're like, oh, I finally understand what they were trying to tell me. It's that epiphany. It's that how long does it take you to digest? So you have something coming back around. I think it's a person. Okay. And then I got the King of Swords, and I like him, but he ticks me off every once in a while. Puts his arms right across his chest because he doesn't want to let out emotions, but he doesn't want to take them in either. So I got to give him, what his due. His feet are firmly planted. He's somebody. Usually, our King of Swords is an air sign or could have air in his chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Kings of Swords are usually somebody in an authoritative position. So they could be lawyers, they could be cops, something in the legal industry. But unfortunately, they don't like to let their guard down, because then they become vulnerable and they don't have the control that they always think they need to have. Well, unfortunately, this person is getting knocked down his keister for various reasons. And that's going to make him come back into your life, if that makes sense, or the opportunity. We'll go with both. I come down here with the Lover's card, and it does make me think that this person here is involved with someone else. Could be you too, but I feel it's him or her. Don't get caught up in the gender. I have a bad habit of doing that, and I can't help it. So what comes underneath him is the Ten of Pentacles. So was he in the relationship for money? Did he stay with this relationship because of what it could give him? Family benefit, money, prestige, any of that. Well, that's coming to a close. That's starting to wane a little bit on this person. And with the Seven of Cups, talks about all of a sudden their head starts filling with different things. So maybe this person left you for someone else and they had some money, I'm going to say, or they were in a different, just different situation, and they realize now that they've made a fatal mistake, and their head is in the clouds because they're thinking of all these different things to do and how to maybe make it right. Regardless, I'm going to clarify judgment. Tell us more about judgment, because that's my lead card. Apology and message. So for some of you out there, you will get an apology or a message. Is it all about love? It could be. It could be as simple as I'm saying, somebody left you, they come back. They left you for someone else, they come back. They're testing the waters with the page. Don't forget the page dips his toe in the water because he's too afraid to go, balls to the walls and say, hey, I missed you and I made a big mistake. Um, so they just test, see if the water's, test the temperature of the water a little bit. So they dip their toe in. But it could also be work too. It could be a manager or supervisor coming back to you and say, we kind of made a mistake. The person who we thought was good fit for the job really can't do it. Are you still interested? So it's gotten a variety of different meanings for different people. Obviously, we're not all the same, right, Leos? I mean, you're all not going through the same thing. Although you'd be surprised. Put it in the comments. You'd be surprised how Leos all seem to cluster together, or any astrological sign seems to cluster together and all kind of, live out the same scenario. So hopefully this reading made sense. Expect an apology, and I hope you enjoy your September. Everybody, have a great day.